Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Type back into the video today, and today the Houston Astros beat the Boston Red Sox in the opening game of a 4-game series, 9-4. A good comeback win for the Houston Astros as the Astros would come back from a 3-0 deficit in this ball game. The Astros gave up 3 runs in the first inning off of a Adam Duvall home run, a 3-run shot, and then the Astros would score the next 7 runs in the ball game, and the Red Sox would take 1, and then the Astros scored the next 2, and the Astros won this game 9-4. Great game for the Astros today. They hit 3 home runs, with Chas McCormick hitting 2 and Yanner Diaz hitting 1. Today was just a really good day for the Astros. 16 hits. There were only 3 players in the lineup today that did not have 2 or more hits. McCormick, Diaz, Pena, Myers all had 2 hits, and then Bregman had 3. The only guys in the lineup that had less than 2 hits were Altuve, Tucker, and Alvarez. 3 of the best guys in the lineup right there. But let's go over. And also Maldonado had 2 hits as well. So McCormick, Diaz, Pena, Myers, and Maldonado. So the 5 through 9 hitters all had 2 hits, and then Bregman, the 2-hitter, had 3 hits as well. Let's go over the game for the Astros. McCormick homers twice, and the Astros come back and they win. 9-4 is the final score. 16 hits for the Astros, 11 for the Red Sox, 2 errors for the Red Sox, and then 0 for the Astros. Win goes to Christian Javier. He struggled a little bit in this game, gave up 7 hits and 3 earned runs, but gets the win. He's 9-2 in the season, pitched 5 innings. He gave up 3 walks as well, only 3 strikeouts. And then loss goes to James Paxton, his worst outing of the season, pitching 4 innings, giving up 9 hits and 6 earned runs. That's the most earned runs he's given up all season. He's 7-4. He had 4 strikeouts and 3 walks as well. Scoring summary: first inning, the Red Sox get 2 runners on with Verdugo and Ushida, and Adam Duvall hits a home run to left, 408 feet. It's 3-0. First inning, the Astros waste no time. Jose Altuve gets a single to left, and then Alex Bregman gets on with a walk. Then Kyle Tucker, has a 3-1 count, goes full, and then flies out. But on the flyout by Kyle Tucker, there was a catcher's interference, so now the bases are loaded, and Yordan Alvarez comes to the plate, hits a sacrifice fly to left. Altuve scores. That's the first run of the ball game, and the Astros were not able to score any more runs in the first. Then in the second inning, Jake Myers gets on in the second inning with a single to right. Would manage to, I think he stole second base, and then Martin Maldonado to cut the lead to 1, doubles to left. Myers scored. It's 3-2. Then after Maldonado hits the double, Jose Altuve this is the second inning, would fly out to center. And how about Maldi right here? Maldonado would tag third, and that's how the Astros set up the tying run at third base, and Bregman reached on an infield single to shortstop. It was a ball that went past the infield, not really too far into the outfield, and Maldonado was able to score easily, and the ball game is tied up at 3. Some great base running there by Maldonado in the second inning, to get the double. Obviously, really hard hit ball, and managed to stay on second. We know Maldonado, he's not the fast. He's definitely the slowest, player on the team. And then for him to tag third on the Altuve flyout, which wasn't that, deep of a flyout, and then for Bregman to knock in Maldonado, I thought there was some really good base running there by Maldonado. Then the second inning, how about the Astros keep this thing going with Bregman on first and Kyle Tucker hitting a single to right, Bregman to second. Here comes Yordan Alvarez. He would hit a single to center. He hit the first RBI of the night. Now he hits another RBI. This one's to give the Astros the lead. In the second inning, Alvarez with single to center. Bregman scored. Tucker to third, and it is 3-4. And then the fourth inning, the Astros get some runners on. In the fourth inning, Bregman gets a walk, and Tucker starts it in the fourth with a walk. Bregman starts with a walk, and then Tucker walks as well. And then Yordan comes up, and he grounds into fielder's choice to second. Tucker out at second. Bregman to third. So now there's runners on the corners, and Chas McCormick in the fourth inning would hit a home run to left, 368 feet. Bregman scored, and Alvarez scores, and it's 3-7 with a 3-run shot for Chas McCormick. 6th inning, the Red Sox scored their first run since the first inning. Yoshida grounded out to first. Yoras scored, and Devers to second. Verdugo to third. It's 7-4. Then how about Chas McCormick? One's not good enough. We need 2 home runs for Chazzy Fitz in this game. 8th inning, Chas McCormick, home run to left, 352 feet, and then it's 8-4. And, I mean, 1 home run's not enough either. We need back-to-back home runs. Yainer Diaz, home run to right, 343 feet, back-to-back jacks, and it is 9-4. And that is it for the scoring summary. I mean, yeah, like I said, I mean, this lineup was good today. And the players that were not that great in the lineup today were some of the best hitters in the lineup today. You know, some of the best hitters in this lineup, like Altuve and Tucker and Alvarez. Alvarez knocked in 2, but he was 1 for 4. Tucker was really solid, but was 1 for 3. Altuve was 1 for 6. But everybody else in this lineup was fantastic. Bregman 3 for 3. McCormick. The following players I list were 2 for 5. McCormick, Diaz, Pena, Myers, Maldonado. Just a great team hitting effort by the Astros in this game. Let's go over the individual batters for the Astros. Altuve was 1 for 6 in this ball game. He had the first hit of the ball game, and after that, it was just not a good day for Jose Altuve. Had a single to left in the first inning, but grounded out 3 times, flied out, and struck out. Not a great day for Altuve. Alex Bregman. I mean, this isn't the first time he's reached base every single time in a game this season. He's done that at least 2 or 3 times this season. And first inning, gets it started, walk, Altuve to second. Second inning, infield single, ties the game, scoring Maldonado. Bregman's first and only RBI of the ball game. 4th inning, his second walk. 5th inning, single to right. 7th inning, double to left. Kyle Tucker was 1 for 3. Now, he did only have 1 hit, but he did reach base 2 other times besides his only single. Had a walk in the 4th inning and reached first base on catcher's interference. Bregman to second, Altuve to third. But 2nd inning, Tucker singled to right, Bregman to second. That was it for Kyle Tucker, though. Yordan Alvarez was 1 for 4. He had 2 RBIs, though. Hit a sacrifice fly to left. Altuve scored. 2nd inning, single to center. Bregman scored to give the Astros the lead. That's it for Yordan today. Chas McCormick, with his 2 home runs, was 2 for 5. But besides his 2 home runs, that was it for Chas. He struck out twice and grounded into fielder's choice. Yainer Diaz was 2 for 5. He hit his home run, but he also reached on an infield single in the 4th inning. Was also safe at first on fielding error by right fielder Verdugo. And that was it for Yainer Diaz, going 2 for 5. Jeremy Pena was 2 for 5 as well. 4th inning, hit a double to left, Diaz to third. And in the 6th inning, single to center, Diaz to third. And that was it for Jeremy today. Jake Myers was 2 for 5. 2nd inning, single to right. And the 8th inning, a single to right. So 2 singles to right. And then Martin Maldonado was 2 for 5 today. RBI double in the 2nd inning for Maldi. Myers scored. And then an 8th inning single to left, Myers to second. Pitching for the Astros today, besides Christian Javier, you have Seth Martinez, who pitched the 6th inning. He just got called up today from AAA Sugarland, and he was not that good in this ball game. He pitched the 6th inning, gave up 2 hits, 1 earned run, 1 walk, and 1 strikeout. Not that bad, especially when the Astros at that point were up 3-7, and the only earned run he gave, the earned run he gave up was on a ground out. So it wasn't that bad of an outing there by Seth Martinez, but not that good either. Hector Neris, after, a couple bad outings in his last couple, games, way better bounce back for Hector Neris after he struggled against the Mariners the other day. And he pitched the 7th inning, had 2 strikeouts, gave up 0 hits, 0 earned runs, and 0 walks. Brian Abreu would pitch the 8th inning. He pitched yesterday and did a really good job. I don't think Dusty should have used him, but he did, and he gave up 1 hit. But that was it that Brian Abreu did today. No strikeouts, but didn't give up any earned runs or any walks. Ryan Presley would go out there for the Astros and close this game out in the 9th inning, and he gave up 1 hit, but had a strikeout, and the Astros get the win. That's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know your thoughts on the Astros game today. McCormick home runs hit homers twice, and the Astros get the win 9-4 to start off this series. Great start, great comeback, and great offensive day for this lineup. That's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and peace out. Go Astros.